Upcoming video creators suck. In this video, I explain why they're depreciating in value and how you could possibly stick out and become one of the great ones. My name's ARCANI and I've been directing videos for going on 7+ years now. Starting out, I've always felt somewhat embarrassed to tell people that I shot music videos. Now, I'm not really sure if it was because of how my music videos looked at the time, or whether it was because music videos are considered the lazy version of filmmaking. Majority of the videos that I shot were hip-hop and R&B, and I can tell you that I learned a lot. With all the time that I put into this career, I learned who I am, and more importantly, I learned who I'm not. But the way that we're gonna start this video off is with one of the biggest mistakes that I see amateur directors making, which is they're jumping into this field for the money. We all want it, we all need it, but unfortunately, I have a secret. The average professional music video director only makes about $70,000 a year. So to put that into perspective, that's just reaching middle class. So solely choosing this career as far as financial gain is a big no-no. But don't get me wrong, music videos can vary when it comes to pricing. But understand this much, there are much easier jobs when it comes to making $70K a year, and they come with less stress, and also the money is guaranteed. I say all this because if you want to be in this career, you have to want to be here. I worked in corporate America and I absolutely hated it. Not the money side of it, because I was making pretty decent money, but the fact that I woke up every single day to do something that I just personally didn't want to do really got to me. Once I left my corporate job and I started directing music videos, I made way less than I did at my corporate job, but I was happy. Yes, I was happy waking up every single day wondering how I could better myself at my own career. And that truly excited me. When it comes to an amateur director, they don't care too much about the job. They care how much they're getting paid, and they care about how long it'll take them to get the actual job done. And then they're just gonna rinse and repeat that cycle until they're financially stable. As a director, you really wanna talk to yourself and ask yourself, is this what you really wanna do? And not just being here and hope that you get the benefits of what you've seen other directors get. Which leads into my next topic, of which most amateur directors usually lack, which is an imagination. Now this kind of piggybacks onto the first topic, and it all comes back to you have to want to do this. Now, no amount of money can buy you an imagination, but you are unique in your own special way, and there's a chance to show it. What do you see when you listen to music? How do you feel when you listen to music? If you could paint a picture to any of your favorite songs, how would that picture look? You need to tap into your unique features, and that's what's going to truly help you thrive in this field. Now, music videos tend to follow trends that last much longer than others. From the 90s to the early 2000s, up until now, you can really see how much music has changed when it comes to visuals. Music videos used to be shot on film, and it used to be a lot harder to import effects and plugins and things like that. So when it came to making music videos back then, it was a lot harder. But while it has gotten much easier to become an independent director with much cheaper cameras and smaller equipment, it has destroyed the imagination behind captivating visuals. Amateur directors are just pulling out their camera, recording artists lip syncing to their music, matching it up, slapping on a bunch of effects, and sending it right back to the artist and calling that a music video. Creating such bland, repetitive content that the viewers will never return to rewatch. I'm sure some of you watching this video have a favorite music video that could be up to 10, 20, even created over 30 years ago that you're a fan of, and that's because it's embedded in your head. Some quick videos that I can think of right off the spot: Kanye West's workout plan. A simple video, but very memorable, with all the colors and just the style and how it really captivated that time. Another video by Gaio, Somebody That I Used to Know. A song that I never thought that I'd even listen to, but I watched a music video and it was just so memorable that I cannot not enjoy the song. And I remember these videos because of how the director really directed the music video and how he made that look embed in my brain. Even simple videos like Tyler the Creator with Yonkers. Such a simple video, a blank white wall and a chair, not much to the video, but the way that you're panning in and just the way that you move the camera and the story that you can tell in such a short amount of time can really impact the viewer, and I'm one of the viewers that it impacted. Long story short, amateur directors need to put some more thought into their videos, and that will not only bring repetitive clients, but it'll also increase your rewatch value to the point where people are watching your music videos 10, 20, 30 years down the line, which is what I feel like every great music video should be. It should be a timeless masterpiece. But going into the last topic, one of the main reasons that I think that amateur directors fail is because they want to be famous. Now, in modern day society, social media has absolutely ruined the perception of success, mainly in independent entrepreneurs. My concept of a music video director is this. Typically, the artist is the one that's thriving to be the famous or soon to be famous clientele their business depends on. For an artist to succeed, they want to reach as many people as they can to have their music impact those people, and sometimes they have to move a bit differently to make these goals successful. Now, amateur directors have gotten caught up and they crave that attention that the main artist is getting nowadays. Today, you'll see directors getting all flashy, dressing up and wearing the chains, and honestly just trying to be who the artist is. They'll bring their own photographer to the set to take BTS of them, and they're more focused on how they look rather than how their client looks. And just a sidebar, I'm not saying having someone take BTS of you as a photographer or a videographer is a bad idea. All that I'm saying is don't forget the main objective of your job. Sometimes they're doing things that doesn't even make sense as a director, all in an attempt to create a following on social media to become the director. And unfortunately, when you do things like that, your lack of work will show and it'll bleed through your client's project, impacting their career negatively, all because you want to focus on you. Now, I want to be clear, if you do crave that attention and you would like to be famous, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but you are on the absolute wrong side of the camera. And of course, a professional director can show up to a set looking clean and just dressing up and looking nice. But when an artist pays you for your creativity and they want you to help them direct a music video, you're there to help further their craft. They want you to bring your vision to the table and help guide them to creating a successful project. They give you money, they give you energy, and more importantly, they give you time. These are all the things that they give you just so you can complete your job. So when you show up and they gain nothing and you gain everything from being on that set with them, you just lost the client and you'll most likely never see that client again. Probably the worst thing you can do as an amateur director is to not make your client happy. And I think that can be said for all lines of work. These are all the reasons why I believe that music video directors are becoming saturated and they're being taken more as a joke nowadays. But with such a saturated market, it does make aspiring directors who truly really want to be in this craft for the craft shine a little bit more. But that's it for today. If you found this video helpful at all, please hit that like button and smash that subscribe button for me. It'll definitely help out the channel a lot. Here in, I don't know which side it's gonna be on, most likely this one maybe, but I recently reviewed a music video by Lil Uzi, Wanna Rock. But all in all, thanks for watching.